This is our biology pond, and this is all rainwater collected from the roof. We can use this for experiments, and we actually, the sixth grade did an experiment on algae recently.
The school sector is one of the fastest growing sectors in the world of green building. We have LEED registered projects in 49 states, the District of Columbia and Puerto Rico. There are at least 7 states that now require green school construction. So I think one of the things that's really pushing the green school and the whole green building movement forward is rises in energy costs. If you were a school district, for instance, that was thinking, I can't afford to build green, now you're starting to think, maybe I can't afford not to build green.
Hi, I am Eamon Mahay, and these are the waterless urinals. Waterless urinals conserve 1.5 gallons per use. And the waterless urinals use oil to separate liquids, which make them waterless.
When I started 5 years ago, we spent about, we have 20 million square feet. We spend about $1 per square foot. That used to be the rule of thumb, $1 per square foot a year in utility costs. We now spend $2.15. So we moved from $20 million a year to $43 million a year in operation costs. We started out in our modeling that we would save about $80,000 a year. We're now, with the increase in costs, between $100,000 and $110,000 a year. We do expect to get our money back, so to say, in less than 10 years. And as energy prices go up, that number goes down too. So the return on investment is coming quicker.
So here is the roof, and this is the new part because we have the green roof with all the plants. And all the plants here are native species. And we have some herbs over here, which we use in the kitchen. And we also have flowers that our 5th and 6th graders planted with the public pool across the street.
I think that the opportunity to use the school as a teaching tool is the greatest opportunity there is when it comes to green schools.
Being in this building definitely underscores my teaching, from a perspective of environmental education. It's nice to present material and have it echoed in the literal walls around you. And I think you guys have seen the wetlands, and you'll see the solar panels on the roof. I mean, it's really nice to have this as a complement to our curriculum, which, I've definitely changed to incorporate some of these green or sustainable ideals.
Recycle, recycle, and use it again. Show them that you're Mother Nature's friend.
There's so much that can be done to green an existing facility that doesn't necessarily have to cost anything. Green cleaning is one of the simplest ways to really improve indoor environmental health and also environmental impact. Things like integrated pest management, more sustainable approaches to landscaping, composting on or off-site, recycling programs at schools. All of these things cost little or nothing to implement.
Some of the stuff that we have in here that's helpful right now is our hands-free bathrooms, our sinks, toilets, our motion sensor lights. But it was just a year ago that I found out about using environmentally safe chemicals, because before that time I didn't even know there were any. And when I found out and how much money it also saved while saving the environment, and I went on and I started using that.
Well, it makes you look at everything in a new way, because you're used to seeing like all these renewable and sustainable materials. And when you go to your house, you don't see any of this, and you're like, hey Mom, we could put in different light bulbs that do this. And it really, like, you see everything in your house and you go, oh, that isn't sustainable, or and that wasn't recycled. So it really makes you think about these things.